Hello and welcome everyone to the 38th. Are we even live? Yes, we are. To the 38th episode of Trails of the Sunken City, our D&D 5e campaign. Today's recap will be done by, I think it was Phoenix.
I'll pass it on to Jabba.
Right,
Fuck.
sure, alright. No, right, I got this. So, after returning to the Kraken, we were talking to who that was offering to help us. It teleported us into the castle of, I don't remember what the country is called.
I think it's just like one of the cardinal directions.
It's the west or the western region of the Crawling Lands.
Yes, so there was a real of the Crawling Lands, the castle there teleported us into there, and we were gonna claim some revenge on a chancellor and a princess that had wronged the party previously. I wasn't there for it, but they weren't around. In fact, not many was around. There'd been battle at the castle. There were burned people who'd been turned to stone by the guardian. Were they like golems? That or was it some kind of other creature that was defending the?
I don't think stone cursed are considered golems, but they are definitely constructs.
Yeah, some constructs. The constructs were defending their fighting was mostly over, except not really. It was actually going pretty. I remember now that was wrong. We decided not to get involved with that. Instead, look for the treasury, which we found, which was being actively ransacked by said bond people. There were a bunch of types of bond people. I could not tell you which ones were there or which exist. So we took some time. We filled our pockets with all the gold we could fit. And then we set off, left the castle to figure out what the hell happened. We found nearby the cart of the party had previously is still around, along with the person there. No idea what the name was again. Who was there guarding the cart, and they explained what happened. A big light that shown at some point. That was the vote, which we thought was gonna happen later, but the vote had already happened, and the South won. Which I'm not sure which ones they were, but they won, and we weren't expecting them to win because there was like the North and the West, or something. I think maybe the East was one of them. Two of them were predicted to win by us because there was a whole faction war thing going on, and we were only to help one of them because we had a friend who liked capitalism along one of them. But that's all gone. The vote's been over. The South won. And then a fire-breathing tree appeared nearby, and we didn't have a real reason to fight it, but we thought might as well. A tree that breathes fire, it should be made of some pretty interesting wood. Should be profitable. So we went and we defeated it, and we claimed its wood. And then we went off to the real thing, which is head down south to explore the ruins that what they've been meaning to explore since before they were so rudely teleported to the islands of Ireland. And that's where we left off.
Yes.
Don't clap.
Absolutely, 100. Wow, that's wonderful. That's beautiful to see. Well, here, really, was it honestly ear candy? Wonderful.
Yes. And we have left off with you crossing the border to the southern region and seeing some construction work being done by what appears to be undead.
Right.
yeah, that's kind of a part that you may or may not have forgotten about.
I completely forgot about.
The emergency cliffhanger.
Cliffhanger resolved today. What else going on with that?
They are undead. They are currently doing construction work.
Mhm. Yeah. They're having a rest. They're having a little rest.
So wait, the friend. We had like a necromancer friend, quote unquote, right? I think if I remember, was it not a necromancer? Something else. Like the guy who we were supposed to be helping out in the aforementioned faction war.
Yes. Or to be specific, there the party may or may not have suspicions about her being a lich, because there was a book about her titled The Lich Queen.
Right. Yeah, that's. Yeah,
which
so.
the party has not ever read a single page of.
All right, great. So. Well, yeah. So we don't know of any other necromancer and or liches nearby. So.
I only know what the I don't even know what the party knows. I basically just know the Highlands. I know there's a very spicy tree that we killed.
So, Ian, I just want to say you missed the perfect opportunity for a joke there by saying the lion, the lich, and the wardrobe.
That, I mean,
It's
I-
corny, but come on.
I mean, maybe if 2 out of 3 of the things were actually there, maybe.
There was no lion. There was no wardrobe.
And you found,
Yeah.
and you found that book like 5 sessions ago, probably a bit more.
I didn't find shit.
Yes, you didn't find shit. Also, it wasn't. Also, it wasn't really found. It was more like literally presented to the party in front of them.
Well, I'm just gonna say this now. Nils is not proficient in reading.
Yeah.
Right.
That book is also somewhere in Peril's Bag of Holding.
So I
Which we
wouldn't be
can't
the one to
access
read
right
it.
now because they're sleeping. We don't want to wake them.
Also, with Peril not here, there's a bunch of magic items on this carriage. Just
Yeah, well,
That we
saying.
can just loot. Payment? Nah, we'll just take it.
It's like when people say, the union is the alternative to busting down their door and beating them to death and taking their wealth.
yeah. Why don't we just do that and do away? Fuck the you just fuck them up.
Do you want to murder Peril in the fashion he's not here?
Absolutely.
It would be very funny. I think
No,
Meryl,
I was-
if he's gonna
okay.
be like, would be very happy if we did that.
Yeah.
I was referencing a
I don't care what you
It'll-
are referencing.
okay. Yeah.
But yes, wait, what?
Probably don't. And probably don't reference anything where you threaten murder to anyone. Thanks.
Yes. But yeah, like at the board, like, what are they building down there? Is it like a settlement here or something, or is it just?
Yes. They seem to be very quickly raising up a settlement.
Hmm.
Wait, around the ruins, or
No,
What-
just
what-
on the border of the southern region.
Yeah, the ruins is a bit further, right?
oh, okay, yeah, we're not there yet.
Are they like undead that can like talk?
I mean,
or
you
they
may
just-
try. You may try to talk to them.
Yeah. I'll give it a shot. Is it just undead?
Um, From what you can see at first glance, yes.
Well, all right. I'll just. Yeah, yeah. I'll go up to nearest one I find. Excuse me.
It doesn't even honor you with a look. It just
Figured,
continues
alright.
working.
All right. Yeah, so that's kind of undead. Figures. Yeah, you wouldn't have any other kind of undead doing manual labor like this. At least not that can talk. All right.
Yeah.
So.
It also it's a especially on closer inspection they look very weird because they are undead Nyogi, so their upper body has bones. So the upper body is basically a skeleton, while the lower body is an exoskeleton.
Yeah. So.
I'm actually wondering, this settlement, does it look like it's just like a normal ass settlement, like a normal village, or is it like, does it look more like a fort?
It looks more like a normal village.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, let's have a look around, see if there's anyone else, any person around. Because usually, if you're making a settlement, it's for people to live.
Yes, moving to the center of the settlement, you very quickly notice at least one person. Or you notice one person standing there. Nyogi wearing black robes with the upper body of a Death Adder and the lower body of a giant black scorpion.
Ah, a person. Fantastic. Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, we were just passing through, and I'm just see this undead work. Is this you're doing?
It is.
Hmm. Is it in this? Well, yeah, I guess. Well, yeah. What's why is the settlement being built? It's just to accommodate the new generation.
Yes. Princess Ashant, in all her wisdom, decided that to get a bit of a head start, she would use the people who lived here previously to help welcome us in.
Right. Not sure how I feel about that, but it's undoubtedly effective.
That it is, that it is.
Yeah, also, I don't have much. I don't think there's much more to ask, honestly. But yeah, no, it's just I just I'll leave you to it, I guess.
The thing is, even if they were to recognize the previous party, that's like, I guess technically Farrell is still in the carriage, so they still might be able to recognize Farrell. But no.
Yeah, but actually, what's your name? I'm Rai. By the way.
My name, Aspawa. Oh no, that sounds too close to asparagus. What have I done?
Well, it's too late.
It's Asparo, right? Asparo?
Aspawa.
Asparo. Oh,
Aspara.
so it's just asparagus without the gut?
Yeah.
Real quick, have we seen them? Like, have they dug a well yet, or is there like a source of water nearby?
There is a well being dug, yes.
Okay. So if we need if negotiations fall through, setting fire to the town they wouldn't be able to put it out easily.
Damn it. Why is that like the
Just-
first thing you're like,
just-
oh, wait, hold on, let's go
There
think
also
about
isn't
burn
much
shit.
to burn. It's
I'm
basically
sorry, but
just
this town is being built by undead. I'm thinking of the possibilities.
the town is currently being built out of burnt bricks. Or not even burnt bricks, more like sun-dried clay bricks.
Yeah. Shit.
The
Yeah,
Southern
that's not
Territory
really-
doesn't really have a lot of trees.
Do they at
only
least have
fire breathing
thatched
ones.
roofs?
Because if negotiations fall through, then we've got like an army of undead on us.
But
You
see,
know.
what if we negotiate? We're just
You-
passing through.
Yeah, you are not
Literally-
negotiating anything, you're just talking to a random person.
Yeah, but we're talking to someone who's got a bunch of undead under their command. Necromancers are generally evil, and they could just decide that they want more undead in the shape of humans.
Well,
Yes, they could.
well, if they decide that, then we'll think about it. But he's just building a city for people.
It's
gotta have
building a
backup
village.
plans
You don't have
to
to think
backup
about
plans.
burning it down instantly.
Hey, what's that one quote? Be nice to everyone you meet, but always have a plan to kill them.
Yeah, like
No,
Batman.
that's not a good quote. What the fuck? You're a psycho.
Like, what?
Who the fuck you out here quoting? What the
Would you
Fucking
write that
the
onto a
serial
poster on your
murderers?
wall?
Yeah,
TF2 sniper.
but yeah,
TF2 sniper? That's who you look up to. That's your inspiration in life. The guy who pisses in jars. That's who you... That's some wisdom right there.
but
No.
but yeah, no, his name doesn't ring a bell. Or hasn't been mentioned by Sage.
No.
I'm pretty sure he was just born, so probably not. Wait, no, is he just born, or is the previous generation just like, were they just like brought up by the older generation and then older generation perished? Or did they just pop into existence once the older generation died?
They were... He might have technically been already born.
Okay, so there's some shenaniganery going on in there.
Because all the successor races or sub-races that inherit the different outer territories were only existent as like minor factions within the center before. So they technically already existed before as minor factions, but they didn't have like any real influence.
Oh, okay, so these are just like small clans that now become the major clans.
Yes.
Right. We actually, eventually, Aspera. Yes. I just had a question. I'm new around in these lands. Some of my friends aren't, but I was curious about how things work. Yeah. Under the vote recently concluded.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, where did, because from what we heard, the clans of the new generation came from the center as minor. I don't know what you'd call them, but minor clans, kin.
Yes.
These minor, initially, where did they come from?
They were born by the last queen.
Oh, right, yeah, they're bugs. Yeah, but yeah, and yeah, and everyone's. Yeah, and how does it? Yeah, the queen births like all the clans, despite them all being so different.
Yes. Have you ever seen the queen?
I have not had the luxury or pleasure.
One of my players actually drew a picture of the queen, but I don't know if I have it on hand. I should probably have it on hand somewhere.
You definitely do somewhere within your files. I mean, my files are an absolute mess right now. I call them organized, but really they're semi-organized.
They're disorganized.
They're not disorganized because I do have like places where like I know in which general direction to look.
I have
that's
it. Here's how the last screen looked. I probably also have it somewhere on stream as a picture that I can pull up. Is it image 18? Yes.
Oh, yeah. So it's right. But yeah, no, I
Yes.
have not seen her. But yes, no, that does make sense, I suppose. Okay, I'm really sorry. Okay, anyone else want to ask something? Because otherwise we should just head off to the ruins, I think.
Yeah. I don't have anything to ask. I'll just be drawing my little shit, and then I'm gonna probably be once you're done with the convo.
Yeah, and we know where the ruins are. It's not like a thing we have to ask around.
You
to
have
find
a
it.
map on which they are marked.
Yes.
So we know where it is, and we're
You
gonna go
have
do
like
it.
that may be the one thing where you know where it is.
Yeah. Good.
Did we? Hold on. How long does the travel there take? Because do we have a long rest in between travel
And it
times?
probably takes the larger part of the day, and you have already traveled today. You may long rest.
Okay, good. Then I'm gonna go have that sweet revivify on hand.
But yes, I just no that was all. I'll leave you to your work, Sparrow, and have a nice day.
Have a nice day as well, or maybe have a nice day.
Yeah, is it like evening? Is that why you're?
Yeah.
I can't. Yeah, no. Keep walking. Not gonna realize my mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I have dark vision. It does. I don't really. Well, you can't tell, but I'm acting like I don't.
Yes.
Oh.
And you keep walking towards the ruin. You may decide to sleep on the way.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, I'm gonna want that long rest.
Yeah, I am literally not missing anything. So that's me.
Yeah, I just want long rest because long rest is useful. You know, take it whenever you can.
Yeah, sure.
Yes. And the next morning you wake up with a face with White specifically wakes up with a face in front of his face.
Ah.
To be specific, a face very similar to the person they have talked to before they went to sleep. A face that, or a person that says, "Wake up, my little failures."
Oh,
Right.
I mean, I'll wake up. Yeah, I'll be looking around. What's happening?
Yes, before you stands another one of those scorpion adder Nyogi. This one, though, dressed in regal robes.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning. Where did pick up those other people.
Like, other people do.
I guess you would technically be talking to Powell, but because Powell isn't here, the only logical person to ask that would be Nils.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
Nils? Nick?
no.
Yeah. Sorry, my mic was muted.
But that
Aren't
still
I
means
still
you...
asleep during all of this, though?
I would say it's basically in the morning, and there's a woman standing in the middle of your camp, attempting to talk to you.
Oh, what? Hey, oh, are we under attack?
Not yet.
Oh, that's comforting.
Where did... Oh, let me be more specific. How... In what specific way did you actually fail? And where did you get those people from, and where are you suddenly coming from? You were supposed to report back.
You see, I'm not really in charge of making the decisions around here, so I just pay attention to what's currently going on. I can't be faulted for that, right?
For what? For what can you not be faulted?
I'm not really sure which part you're most mad about.
Then just name all the parts.
I guess we failed, didn't we?
We failed?
You are supposed... You are supposed...
We failed you, didn't we? I'm sorry. I'm just gonna bow down at this point.
By the way, the woman is you is Ashan, the Nyogi Lich assassin person.
No, the one that has a book written about her.
Yes.
I remember her from the tent, but I wasn't really the one to talk to her much. So
Well, yeah, because it's
I was kind of out being chased by a demon during that.
I don't care about your groveling or your excuses. I want to know what happened.
Well, you see, we did go to the palace, but we kind of got teleported somewhere.
Yeah, I believe it was a trap. Kind of. It was like I was there for the story, but
Like,
and,
no one could have seen this coming, right?
well, yeah, it's the entire room teleported to some island.
I mean, you know, my little failures, you can be glad your failure didn't actually cause me any harm, and didn't actually stand in the way of any of my goals. So
no harm done.
no harm done indeed. But so
No, I mean,
brings you not really back to my lands, but what brings you to my newly acquired lands?
Newly acquired, you mean? I'm not quite in the loop of what was your agreement prior to me,
I'm,
the rest of us joining up with.
I'm assuming she's part of the smaller clans that now got to take over the area. That's what I'm getting away from this.
Yes.
Right. No, right. No, yeah, no. That's no. I apologize. That was pretty obvious when you think about it.
Well,
So,
then you have to think about it first.
what brings you back into... I did it again. What brings you into my newly acquired lands? Did you come to apologize?
Well, we came because we were
Ruin.
scrambling to get back because we figured there was we thought there was still things going on, business to be had, still whatever. We were going back to the castle palace to I don't know what were you guys doing.
They were supposed to assassinate a princess.
Ah, but yeah, so that's what we went back to do. But then, of course, it was too late.
Wait,
And-
did we even get close? Do the princesses all live in the palace? Or just the princess we were supposed to? Like, did all of them live in the palace? Or just the one we were supposed to kill?
Just the one you were supposed to kill.
Huh.
Okay, wait. So the one we were supposed to kill lived in the palace, or well, they were supposed to kill lived in the palace. I have nothing to do with this. Your fault. It got raided, and then she died anyways, and therefore everything's good.
Okay,
Is that it?
but my question was, what brings you here in particular?
Ah,
You know,
right, yeah,
into the southern region.
Well, what I heard from boss over there, we were supposed to go looking for a ruin or something. Oh, I think we're gonna do some grave robbing.
They didn't put it that way, but probably.
Yes, if you, yes, you could. Well, okay. You came into my realm to do some grave robbing.
Again, he didn't put it that way. And it's to stop, the evil cult. The
Yeah,
Kraken
I think most of the things we're
guys.
doing are to stop the Kraken or something like that. I think he just needs something out of a ruin, and we're just going for a fetch quest.
Yeah, I'm gonna whisper to you. I don't think there's actually anything there to do with I think it's just to loot.
Everything has to do with it. Everything has to do with the cult. Everything.
But yeah, that was the plan. Maybe
You
we
know
shouldn't
what?
have said that.
As long as you don't stand in my way and don't try to help again, I don't care. Go do your thing.
Well, that
all
sounds
right.
good.
Wait, so you're not gonna sick like a legion of assassins on us?
I never said that.
Oh, thank God. That's where my mind was going.
But yeah, I feel like if someone failed you, like it's a waste of resources, isn't it? Unless they're actually gonna do something against you.
What was it, Mr. Wayne? It's not about it's not about the resources.
It's
It's
not about
about
the
sending a
money,
message.
Spider-Man. It's about the mitts.
It's about the message.
Just keep out of my business.
Sounds good.
I promise I won't personally get involved in your business.
Why
Yeah,
so specific?
Because I can't. I don't know if anyone
But yeah,
else
yeah,
is
we,
going
but yeah,
to
like
do it.
we can't really speak for Peril. But hopefully it won't come to that. But if there's profits to be made, it may potentially cross his mind, and we can't really do much about what crosses his mind.
Yeah, to be specific, the other party members, I can't speak for them, so
Although he is he's a reasonable man, so you know it'll be fine.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go sneak out the back of that conversation, and you guys finish that off. I'm just gonna go face
Yeah.
back into the woods,
Well, there aren't
Yeah.
woods here, but
face back into the desert, whatever.
Yes.
so yeah. So if the party does start getting involved with her again, I'll just take all my accrued PTO.
Very.
Hmm.
I
assume I have a lot, right?
I mean, you may if you have ever read your contract.
We never read our contract. I think this is like a lore thing that most of us didn't read our contract. Like, I think there's one person in the group that did.
So fair, whatever, and she dimensioned also away.
yeah, glad that ended amicably.
Very amicably.
Good job.
Very
Because you guys don't have dirt on your forehead at this point.
Yeah,
No, because there's mostly sand, right? I'm assuming we're in a desert.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, so no dirt.
Well, sand, dirt, ground.
yeah. There is
ground.
ground around. That much is for sure.
I don't know if sand counts as ground.
Yeah, but yeah. If it's outdoors and you stand on it,
Although it is very wet sand.
so it's like unstable ground.
It's quicksand, is what you're telling me.
No, it's literally sand, but it has been raining for a while.
I mean, wet sand is kind of how you create quicksand.
Hello,
yep, it's
assistant.
quicksand. We're all dead.
Wait, does that mean that shores also have a lot of quicksand?
Yes, shores do have quicksand. Well, beaches more specifically.
Actually, I don't know if
can.
I've heard about any quicksand. I mean,
Oh.
yeah, no, like slight quicksand. Like, it's very undeep quicksand.
Yeah, it won't be deep, but they can still have it. A beach that I've been to in last year did. But anyways, it wasn't deep, but yeah.
Okay, let's continue going to the ruins instead of to the beach.
I mean, we can still go to the beach if you guys want. I don't know why you.
I want to go
there,
make
but-
some
It's
money,
like
which is at the
sandcastles.
ruins.
No.
Yeah, we're here. Looting is much better than bathing.
I mean, yeah. Well, debatable. Depends on your level of hygiene, really.
I meant like at a beach, not like for height.
Sunbathing, that kind of shit.
Oh,
But then
that kind of
again,
shit?
I
You don't
mean-
need that. Fuck it, let's go underground.
We're all
I do
Sure,
like
you
a
go.
bit of
Whatever,
sunbathing
fuck
every
it
now
out.
and again. But anyways, let's go to ruin.
we're all like vitamin D deficient, pale as fuck.
I mean,
I'm
my
literally
character. I will say this: since the moment you met him, the one thing I like from the moment he was introduced, I said he was very pale.
Yeah.
Like
Gray
pale even
pale
for
or
me.
just like really pale?
As in, like, his skin color is pale white.
Ooh, yeah.
Looks like a ghost.
Just not transparent.
Spooky.
Yes, you soon come upon a canyon.
Is it the
Excellent.
Grand Canyon?
Uh,
I wouldn't say
no,
pretty
it isn't
good.
even that steep of a canyon.
It's just
Oh,
an
it's
yeah.
just like
average. Just
You could say it's a
modest-
mediocre canyon.
it's
Wait,
the small.
does the canyon have to be made up of rock?
I mean, I think in the desert it would become unstable if it wasn't made out of rock. You can't have any kind of cliff face made out of sand.
No, it's basically just a giant clay pit.
Hold on, just a
Yeah, I think
shit
that
ton of
works.
clay?
Yeah.
I mean, a canyon is just a deep gorge.
Yeah, but I'm mainly thinking about the fact that you can't have it made out of actual sand. But if
No,
it's made
it'd
out of
have to be
clay, it
some
will
form
work.
of-
Are there any
If it's made out of
solid
material that
size?
can be hardened, it's fine.
No, there are no clay soldiers, if that's what you are asking, Nels.
No, I was asking if there are any solid-sized rocks.
Define solid.
Fist-sized.
No.
Oof.
Okay, guys, it's clay. It's a canyon, and we're gonna fight something here.
There's a chance.
I mean, I want to
There's a
see if
high
it'll be.
chance.
I want to see if it'll be like feasible for just jumping to the bottom. If that'll be quicker.
Guys, I have levitate. We can just go across.
That's the easy way out.
Do we want to take the hard way out? Because the more easy ways we take, the faster we get to looting ruins.
I'm in no rush.
Oh,
Your map
think-
points kinda into the middle of the canyon.
ah. Yeah. So is there anything within it? Is it just?
It currently looks very canyon,
Mm.
Yes.
like from the
Or-
top.
Are there any ruins within? Is it visible?
You might see something poking out at the bottom.
Hmm.
What? Yeah,
Yeah, how-
that actually looks like roofs. Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, I don't see anything wrong with going down there.
If
Yeah,
it,
that's.
I mean, we are in a desert. It seems like an opportunity to get some water.
I mean,
If
to be
it's-
honest, I'm not that worried about us being in a desert.
But is there water in the canyon?
A canyon does have a river flowing through the bottom of it. That is what makes a canyon a canyon, kind
I
of.
mean, the Grand Canyon doesn't have it anymore.
Yeah.
But this one is made out of clay, so presumably. Wait, is there a river in the middle?
There is a river in the middle.
Right.
Actually, the clay around it looks actually like cracked and broken open.
Also, I'm very
Oh.
glad we're in a desert because for once we're in my favorite terrain.
Ah.
You
Yeah,
picked
for
I
once.
enjoy
your
it.
favorite terrain.
It'll only happen like once.
I mean, we were
Um,
in a forest one time.
You might actually further towards. No, the canyon doesn't have a horizon because it canyoned down. But looking further into the canyon, you can actually, in a way, see the river currently in the process of breaking through the dried clay.
Bitchin'. Anyways,
Yeah, let's split down there. How deep
let's
is
go
it?
down. It's fine, bro.
How deep it is? Like,
And steep, I guess. Like, could we just like climb normally down, or is it? Was it dangerous to do that?
it's around 200 feet maybe down, and it's going relatively steep. The ground from the newly acquired wetness is also not very stable and pretty bad to climb.
Right.
Mm.
it kind of feels like attempting to claim a mud bank.
Neat. Go on, start climbing down, cause why not?
We literally said that it's not great to climb.
Ah,
Yeah.
so good. I mean, if
was
I need
gonna-
to, I can.
I was
Go.
gonna just jump down because I can negate like about 70 feet, but yeah, 200's a bit much.
200. It's a bit problematic.
I guess
Okay, so
we'll have,
How
we'll
many
have to
people
use.
can you? Wait, 1 sec. How many people can you target with levitate? Because I remember
I
that
think
person mentioning they had levitate.
yes. Hold on, I have levitate. I do have feather falling, which would also work. Right? 'Cause-
Yeah.
Doesn't levitate only target one person, and feather falling is like 5?
yeah.
I don't know. I don't use spells often.
I think levitate is only one creature or loose object, and then
Imagine
feather
casting
fall
spell with
is up to 5 falling creatures.
Yeah, so we're going down. But yeah, I have fly as well, and I can target 3 people with that. There were 2 elvers, including
Okay,
myself.
so it's the reason why we can't go down easily is because it's way too muddy and we'll get stuck.
Okay, with correction, I can only have 2, not including myself.
That's the problem, right?
The problem is that you can't really climb on, a mud
Basically,
wall.
it's
Okay, wait, is
there's
it,
no
like, straight
sure enough
down, or is it still
ground
just
for
like
us to
a-
hold on to climb down.
Okay, wait, is it like an actual cliff or is it just a slope?
It's more of a slope than a cliff.
But it's still a pretty steep slope.
It's a very steep slope, mate. Yes.
Okay, wait. I have Dimension Door as well.
That
What
targets 2
range is
people, doesn't it?
It only does 1 person, but
Okay, why don't we just go for the spell that targets the why don't we just go for
but,
Featherfall?
but, but,
'Cause
but the thing is, Feather Falling is when we're down. But how are we gonna get out?
Okay, I want to try something. Can
It's a problem
I
for future
use
us.
the cantrip, shape water, to dry out the clay?
So to dry out the walls so that we can climb down it better? Is that
'Cause it's a
essentially
steep
your goal?
cliff, and we can't go down it because it's mud, right? If it's dried,
Mhm.
it'll just become a steep road, which is doable.
You know what?
Yeah,
Why
but
not?
it might just. But if it's dry, it might just crumble.
I mean, it'll crack, but I mean, you can walk on crack.
I was about to
like,
say, if it cracks, that's arguably better. Because a smooth surface, you can't climb down a smooth surface.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna it's only gonna crack if I do it like really quickly, and shape water isn't gonna be doing it that quickly. I'm essentially just
Okay,
gonna
well,
be slowly drying it
he,
out.
he gave you permission. Do do your magic stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can. You use it to dry it out, and that. Wise as you are, you dry it to that. I forgot the word, to that consistency where clay is actually very hard and stable, or like it still kind of bends under your feet, but it doesn't like completely
It's
flow
not
off.
hardened, but it's not completely hardened, but it's good enough.
Yeah.
Excellent. Let's just hope it doesn't rain. Which I don't think will happen, but anyways.
It has been raining yesterday.
But does it look like it's gonna rain again?
Give me a survival.
I mean, even if it does rain, we'll be just stuck down in the thing until the rain's gone. So it wouldn't be too bad, but there you go.
Yeah,
I like
from
how
how
you
the
were-
clouds look,
I like how you
You
were saying
are-
it like you were going to fail the roll.
from how the clouds look, probably at least 5 hours till the next rain.
That's plenty of time.
Yeah, that sounds fine.
Sure.
Well, bitch, and now that we can climb down, I'm gonna climb down.
You are
Yes.
going to climb down.
Yep.
And you all manage to relatively slowly because of the speed of shape water. But you do.
Hey, so real quick, my family's leaving to go pick up a car, and we're expecting a delivery. My brother should be able to get it, but if he isn't, then I'll have to leave at like a moment's notice. Should only take a couple minutes, but just letting you know if we're like in the middle of combat and I have to leave. Don't blame me.
Okay.
Sorry to interrupt. Just
Yeah.
wanted to make sure I just didn't want to like drop that in the middle of combat or something like a dick.
Yeah, we're just talking about mud. It's an unimportant conversation.
Do we have
Mud.
pythons and rope, by the way?
No, but it's more or less walkable. Like not. Like you shouldn't probably run down it. You should
Oh
probably.
wait, I have pythons.
You should probably walk backwards and use your hands, but it's not like it's super slippery. It's that like 90 to between 90 and 110 degrees forest hill angle. I don't know why I specified it as a forest hill because it's not a forest hill, but
You know, I was about to say, this is one empty-looking forest.
yeah, but around me all the hills have forests on them. Where I live. So
Uh,
By
that
the way, sorry, never mind. Continue.
no, it was going to be a completely unimportant anecdote.
what was
just
you gonna say, my game?
one more out of game thing is just sometimes my mic lights up, and if you guys are hearing noise coming from my mic, just let me know, and I'll switch it to mute and like press button to talk
Cool.
because it's currently on voice activity.
Cool.
Roger.
I thought it was Roger Dodger.
No, I'm doing a Star
After
Wars
1
rep.
hour, you arrive at the bottom.
Yay!
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna, let's continue going.
Yes, and you relatively quickly move on to that buried village. There are,
Looks so lively.
yeah, there are 10 houses, or there are 10 normal-sized houses, and one fucking massive-sized one. One of the smaller houses and the massive house are partially covered in clay, or partially sunk into the clay.
Well, I'm gonna get out a shovel, a cartoon canvas bag with a money sign on it, and I'm gonna go loot the big house.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I'll check out the big house as well. That's practically what I
Yep,
was
I'm gonna
doing.
help loot that shit.
I actually do have a shovel in my inventory, so
My God.
Yes, because we have dug out the ruin before. I think it's actually from there.
Damn, I respect this man. He's prepared.
Do you also have a money bag in your inventory?
no. But I do
Comically
have
evil money
3
man.
funnels which I bought for torture purposes that I
Oh.
haven't gotten to
You
use in
shouldn't
a
try
while.
to store anything in a funnel because it's a funnel.
I mean, they can be used as makeshift shovels, right? Like
True.
like those little kid shovels that you give to kids when they're in the sandbox.
Yes.
I'd rather use my hands.
Honestly, is it because pride? Because if it's because of pride, bro, I'll sink to the level of using a child shovel.
Okay, so you start shoveling at the dirt, probably at the spot where you suspect the front door to be.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
everyone who's shoveling can give me an athletics check. Whoever is using an actual shovel can, so probably just Nils can do the athletics check with advantage.
I'm using a shield. Would that help?
You know what? That helps.
Hell
I
yeah.
love the fact that my athletics bonus is just so low. I'm glad I rolled very high.
Well, yeah, I'm
You know, the
Yeah.
funny thing is, I'm actually proficient in athletics, and it's still a +2.
God, wow! Everyone here is just not strength built, huh?
no.
I mean, I have
These
a
are for, like-
+7 to acrobatics. So
These are
Well,
like really high numbers for people who have like
Yes.
nothing but like nothing higher than +2.
Yeah.
We have a
yeah, we're
total
the
of
iron deficient people.
21, 51,
I
Is it
mean,
iron deficiency?
6.
no, I mean, like, my job isn't to be very strong. I'm a ranger. I don't need to be physically capable. I have a bow and arrow most of the time.
Yes, you actually managed to activate the front door within another hour.
Hell yeah!
Do you want to open the freshly excavated front door?
We'll try.
I'm gonna take a step back.
I'm also gonna take a step back, so whoever gets nuked by an enemy.
Oh, no,
I
no.
reckon-
I have 3 reasons for taking a step back. A, if there's a cave in and it like just like you know how when you open a door and there's like a shit ton of snow, it'll just crumble in. B, glyph of warding. C, enemy. I'm not taking a chance.
You know what? I'm a gambling man. I'm opening the door.
You open the door and an intense heat comes towards you. What you see, I guess you just see a hallway, to be fair. Yeah, just a hallway with another closed door at the end of it.
I do love me some hallways.
So why is it so hot?
Aren't we in a desert?
Yeah, but it's hot. The house itself is hotter than the desert outside.
I mean, deserts are hot during the day, but during the night they get to freezing temperatures, so it
It's
would
No,
make
but it
sense
is
for a-
day.
No, but it would make sense for a house to have heating capabilities if you're living in the desert. Otherwise,
Yeah, but
you
not
have
a
freezing
buried
temps.
house to have a
But
fire.
a house in ruins that's
I
been
mean,
buried.
All I'm gonna say is
I mean, magical heating
it's a
devices
lot.
might not decay.
No, it's never been stated that the heat is being produced by the house. It's just that it was warm, which can
Yeah.
happen if all the ways for the hot air to escape are covered.
Which there isn't, because mud is an excellent thermal conductor, so it would absolutely be freezing in there.
Well, it's a problem for someone who cares. I don't. Let's go in.
Yes!
You go into the hallway. Do you want to go towards the door at the other end of the hallway and open it?
That seems like a beautiful trap.
Yeah, sure. I know. I'm a gambling man.
Wait, no, stop. Seriously. Imagine, what if there's
You're
like
gonna
a
say
raging
something.
what,
If you're gonna say something stupid and overly cautious, I'm just gonna open the door.
what if there's a raging fire underneath that door?
I was
Neat.
thinking more along
You
the lines
open
of
that
Dr.
door and
Scobles.
Hell.
the heat intensifies. The first thing that catches your eye is what looks like if you would take how do you call those wells where a water fountain, but instead of a water fountain, it's kind of a lava fountain.
Mm.
Oh.
Being surrounded by a round iron cage and what looks like a bunch of smelting ovens.
Wait, smelting what?
Smelting
Oh.
Ovens.
ovens or furnaces, that's the word.
We
Oh,
found the
so it's
dwarves,
a-
boys.
Or
Oh yeah.
crucible?
It's a smithy,
Neat.
Very fancy, Smithy.
which
I'm
means
gonna
there
keep
might be
going.
good. There might be good stuff here.
There are also
keep walking.
multiple smithies, like smaller places for like actual smithing with like anvils and stuff, and not just for pouring and melting, or basically strewn about on the outside walls.
Neat. None of us are physically strong, so I'm not gonna even try and touch those anvils. Just gonna keep strolling. Nothing goes wrong.
Any
Yeah.
precious metals we see out in the open?
You do see some bags of or not bags, massive sacks full of various
Iron?
ores.
Ah, yeah, just ores.
Like what? So like nuggets of ore?
Basically.
I
Okay,
feel like
so
if we wanted to figure out what kind of ores, we'd have to do some form of a roll for that.
You might be
that
up to
would
something
be-
there.
that would be an issue if we were to. I was gonna propose that we take all the ores, separate them by like color or properties, and then melt them into ingots for easier distribution, travel, and selling.
You know, I'm curious. What would I need to roll to try and figure out what these what type of metals these are? Out of curiosity.
Are you proficient in smithing or any other thing that deals with ores?
No.
What would you actually roll? I somehow had it written down that it's investigation, but now that I think about it, it doesn't make sense anymore.
Yeah, this metal is made out of metal.
Would nature make sense?
Yeah, maybe nature. Yeah, nature would
Yeah,
work.
sure. Yeah. Well, I'll give it a try. Because my nature's not terrible. There you go. I have a +5 to nature. That's great. Gotta love it.
There's a huge variety of common ores, especially as the sacks are like even in each sack, each easily weighing 500 pounds.
Hmm.
Even inside of each sack, there's a mixture of ores. You see like all the usual suspects, like
Iron.
iron, copper, tin, brass.
Neat.
Though rummaging through them, you actually found a single nugget of mithril, and you are quite confident that given an appropriate amount of time to actually search through those, you might find more.
Yo,
I
how much
mean-
time do we have? Like, are we in a rush?
Technically, the world is gonna end at some undisclosed
I
time.
mean, the world's always gonna end.
The
Life
copper
is
might
fine
actually
now.
be pretty valuable, but it'll only be in a couple hundred years when gnome Benjamin Franklin discovers electricity.
Well, while you guys have fun, I want to continue searching for this mithril because, yes,
Yes.
mithril, yes, me
Yes.
want.
Mithril, yes.
I want
You
mithril.
continue searching for mithril.
You guys have fun.
The rest of the party, walking through that smithy, the next thing that you find is a separate room that actually or I guess there's a separate room. Do you want to open the door? Or to be specific, there's 3 more rooms.
Let's have a look.
Let's see what's behind door number 1.
Behind
Wouldn't
door-
that be technically door number 2? Because, you know, the first door we opened 2 doors prior, so it'd be door number 3.
Shut up!
Never!
You find what seems like the storage for finished products with a variety of weapons lying around.
Do I see? Oh, hold on. Detect magic ritual quest.
Smart boy. Okay, well, he ritual casts for 10 minutes.
I'll look at the second door.
Yeah, I'll go with you. Hopefully, there's no enemies here.
Good old-fashioned splitting the party.
I mean,
Uh,
if there is, I don't even have to pull out my spear to
the
technically
door
be
seems
armed,
to be
so-
substantially larger than the others, made out of metal, and seems to be stuck.
Let's go for the third door. We'll leave that for later.
Yeah, path of least resistance. I'm with you there.
Behind the third door, you find something very unexpected.
Enemies.
It seems
Communist?
to be.
Body pillows?
It seems to be some kind of sparring room.
Damn, I mean, I didn't. I
fuck
wouldn't have
me.
expected body pills.
Last time there was a sparring room, something happened there.
The sparring room isn't empty.
Oh.
There are a total of 3 pairs of ghosts currently engaged in
Duel of Fates.
basically
Perhaps.
sword fights against each other.
Are they using
Darn.
martial arts?
No,
Or
they
ju- uh,
are
they're
using
using-
sword.
well, no, I mean, you can use martial arts with a sword.
The image I have in my mind is like
I
a
mean-
couple of ghosts trying to fight each other with swords, but they keep facing for each other, and they're like perpetually
I mean-
crying because they can't do shit.
All I will say is, technically, knowing how to use swordsmanship is a form of martial art.
It's called
But
a
I'm
martial
talking
class for a
about-
reason.
But he
talking
was
about, like,
referring to
would you
monk
count-
shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm talking
monk.
about like, would you count it as monk shit, or would you count it as like, I don't know, knight swordsmanship kind of shit? You know?
More like fighter stuff.
Ah, okay.
More
Um,
like fighter and mice stuff.
So this is
and,
not a room for me. I'm gonna back away.
And next to the 3 pairs of ghosts, there is one other ghost currently involved in a duel with a crab.
Damn.
Wait,
Get that
a,
crab
a,
rave
a, li-
playing.
a live crab.
A live crab.
Yo, someone start the crab rave.
You know what? I've got an idea. I'm gonna head over. I'm gonna actually walk over to the crab, and I'm just gonna stomp on it.
No, not a crab.
The crab is a
It's
medium-sized creature.
Damn.
What?
Yeah,
Wait,
Look,
what?
he said it was a crab. He never specified the size or type of crab.
I assumed it was gonna be dinner, but okay.
It's a medium-sized creature on four crab legs, wielding a short sword in each of its
Oh,
scissors.
wow.
You
I
know, fuck it.
respect
Those
this
crab
man.
legs sound delicious.
Okay,
I
wait,
respect-
I would like to observe the duel between this ghost and this crab.
Yeah, they are actually sword fighting, and for a while the ghost, due to the fact that it's a ghost, seems to have an upper hand. But when the crab
Crab.
actually hits the ghost, like with a sword through its ghostliness, the ghost bows and surrenders after the first hit.
So yeah, right.
The crab then
Yeah, I mean, you ain't wrong.
the crab
You got
then moves
butter?
to one of the how would you call it? Basically to marking on the floor that basically marks the starting position for a duel, and then bows towards you.
Oh god, it's a side quest.
I wonder what the reward is gonna be if we don't kill the crab, but instead do an honorable duel with it. But then I
Hold on.
think we could eat the crab.
There's only one. There's only one way to find out.
Is the
Nick,
reward gonna be the
go ahead.
crab's head?
There's only one way to find out what the reward will be. Nick, go fight it.
Am I your Pokemon now?
Well, you're the only like actual like melee fighter.
Hey,
Nick,
I mean,
we
you're
choose
not
you.
entirely wrong, but yeah. I mean, you're
can
more
pop-
of a frontline fighter than
Yeah.
I am, so
I can
Alright.
polymorph you.
I will
Like,
draw
you're a
my
monk.
spear.
We got two other
and-
casters here, and then me as a ranger. You're the best fit.
Oh, okay, I'll draw
yeah,
my
but-
spear
yeah,
and I
but,
will approach the crab and
But,
bow.
wait, no. I would like to. I would call out to like. I'll call out to the crab, like hello,
Brave.
and the ghosts. I guess just anyone who might
Shut
be able to
up.
explain.
The ghosts are still engaged in battle, and the crab
Yeah,
But
they're-
what about the one the crab just beat?
it dissipates after
Ah.
leaving.
after getting its ass handed to it.
Does does the crab respond?
It looks towards you as far as you can make out with its,
Yo,
crab
Why don't you
eyes.
just speak with animals, my guy?
I'm fucking have that.
Damn, where's our druid going? We need him.
But then it
just
quickly looks back to the monk who's currently moving to the jousting positions.
Mekovich.
Yeah,
I believe in you. By the way, you hear that from very far away because I'm still rummaging.
Literally
from
the
the
over
phone.
room and not saying what's going on. Just felt like shouting it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just guessing. You guys, Nick's is
Yeah,
just
yeah.
guessing. You guys ran into some shit. It's expected knowing this group.
This isn't even worth a key point.
Wait, can I? We observed it fighting against the ghost. Could we have like an estimate for like how strong it is? Like it's still.
Crab brave.
it seems to be a decently skilled swordsman.
Oh shit.
Samurai crab.
It's a samurai.
Well, yeah,
Bruh,
that
that-
was.
That is the coolest crab I've ever seen.
Well,
You know-
is it wielding katana or is it just regular swords?
It actually has picked up regular swords, probably from
Ah.
here.
Wait, if it's in the
thing is,
desert,
when you
are
say
they
regular
scimitars?
sword, is that like a short sword? They're scimitar, long sword. What type of sword are we talking about here? There are various different types.
Those are two short swords.
Pog, I respect this man. He
Pog.
uses the same weapons I do.
I thought
Respect.
I
So
thought
I'm
he
just
was.
gonna-
I
same-
thought he. Sorry.
Sorry, no, you keep going.
No, I thought he had 4 short swords. I was about to say we should call the crab fucking what is it?
General
Yeah,
Grievous.
Yeah, General
No,
Grievous.
Grievous, yeah. So
Yeah,
I'm just
this-
gonna roleplay this as me being nice and letting the crab go first out of pity.
Oh yeah.
Totally
Yeah, he's gonna get it.
not.
He's gonna get fucking.
It's literally as big as you are.
And he's wielding twice as
to
many
save
weapons.
to save my pride, that's how I'm gonna roleplay this.
My man's gonna get his ass handed to him.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll as well because, well, I'm gonna see in the back ready to start blasting if things look bad.
I'm gonna roll initiative, but my turn is just gonna be detect magic casting.
I'm
Stop
not even
rolling
gonna roll
initiative!
because if you guys die, I'm just gonna continue searching.
If you guys die, I'm just gonna continue detecting magic.
So, the person who made this character sheet somehow put all the 3 fighting stances into the text for 1 fighting stance.
Because they're a professional, that's why.
Also, for some reason, the fighting stance rolls damage. But it's
I'm not
actually
questioning
going into the hard shell fighting stance, gaining additional AC. Or into a defensive fighting stance, getting ready to parry. It then strikes at you with both of its swords.
By
Oh,
the way, I'm
fuck.
not sure. No, I'm not sure you meant, but we can see like you meant to show like
The?
I mean, it's a
Is the-
crab.
but like the stances.
Yes.
It's fine. I mean,
I was.
it's literally going to be a change in its physical posture.
Yes, I was about. Yes, the point was to show you that someone literally put all of them into the
Yeah,
feature for
yeah.
1 stance.
First one hits, second one does not.
And that's 6 points of slashing damage. as it min rolls at you.
Yeah, I thought this was gonna be like a bit more badass than this.
Oh, that was minimum. I was underestimating it then.
The maximum for that attack would be 20.
Oh shit!
Oh, that's
I-
okay. I need to
but
look at the
that's-
Hungry Deep stat sheet for a moment.
That's kind of scary. I'm scared now.
Yeah, it's only a grazing blow.
My god.
If it
Yeah.
was
Well,
like
yeah,
your average hit, it might be roughly double than what it just does.
Seeing as how a glancing blow actually fucking hurts, a little bit, I'm gonna start taking this seriously.
I
Yes.
went from not worried at all to real shit.
You know what? I'm gonna screw it. 15 hit points.
He's doing it.
He's
Add it to the
monking!
Well, yeah,
Add
right.
it
Why
to the
is it-
counter.
It's monking time!
It's the fucking suicide fighters. What is he doing like this crap?
So that's 3 bonus actions and 3 attacks.
Okay.
Alright.
Yo, is the list still going on where we keep track of how many times he's harmed himself?
Yeah,
I
he's now at
was-
154.
Yes.
Okay, this one should be my... Yes, this one is my two-hander. Alright.
Swing, swing, swing.
2 of those hit.
Oof. Still. Alright, now 3 bonus actions, 3 key points. That's 6 unarmed attacks.
Attack to spend all your resources at once. Woo!
Isn't that what a monk
They all
normally does?
fail. They all fucking fail. That's horrible.
The 18 hits exactly.
Ah.
And the 22
Right.
obviously hits.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4. I fucking only got a third of my attacks off.
Damn.
Yeah. And its
Professional,
defensive
though.
stance wasn't even useful at all. Yeah. I don't think Y is going to do anything. For the crab's turn, the crab is going to switch towards its aggressive, towards an aggressive stance, gaining advantage on the first sword attack this turn.
Ruh-roh.
Oh, thank God.
And
thank God.
it fails.
You're doing great.
Give me an insight.
Punchy punch.
Never mind. The crab is hard to
Oh, you're
read.
blind. You can't see it. You're blind. You
The
can't.
crab is hard to
mean-
read, so you suspect it might be a poker expert. Your turn.
Damn,
Now I want to play
this
poker with the crab.
The crab. I want to play that man in a game of poker.
That
See
would
how
be a
well he
hit.
handles.
That do be a stab in.
Oh my god, yes.
Bro. Who the fuck buffing crabs out here?
I honestly, I'm sad that I haven't seen a crab this strong before. I'm very sad about that.
Fuck.
I'm
No,
glad we
no.
get to see one of our party members die to a crab.
Well, I
You
mean,
know-
only one of us is technically there to watch.
You know what? I'm doing it again.
Yeah.
I mean, its concept isn't that great.
Son of
He
a-
saved it again.
You know,
I'm so
out
glad
of
it's not that great.
fucking- Out of shame, I'm just gonna do the 1 unarmed attack.
This is my favorite fight. This has been my favorite session so far because of the dumbass crab.
It's okay. I have all my hit dice. I'll just heal it up after.
Fair enough, but it's still funny. You're getting hurt by a crab.
Hey, I did more damage to myself than it did to me.
I
Okay.
think you've done more damage to yourself than anyone has done to you.
The crab
Yeah.
is looking exhausted, though it's going for one last flurry of offense.
just attacked it with
It's
will
it's
never
now
take me
actually
alive.
using its multi-attack properly and doing actual 3 attacks. Also, it's again in the aggressive stance.
Ruh-roh.
But it's
Huh.
only 1 hit, and it isn't even
Oh.
that great of a hit. It's just for 14.
I mean, I'm
And-
just sitting here all bloody now too. Like a worthy opponent has finally appeared.
And
What is it?
seeing you still standing, the crab bows and walks backwards, surrendering.
Am I
He had
gonna
pity
let
on
it-
you. You got
I mean-
crap pity.
Am I gonna let it after all this?
I mean, I don't know. Are
You
you?
should. Like, I don't like. No, I don't think you should attack him now because I don't know if you're gonna win, my guy.
Yeah, but you can't disrespect the crab in his own dojo.
Yeah.
My honor as a martial artist or crab leg soup?
No.
Not soup.
Except,
crab leg
except
with butter.
Accept the lesson you
I
have
mean,
learned here
I
today.
will
I mean,
bow.
I'm
Um,
gonna be completely honest. If I was him, I would have stabbed that shit in the fucking back.
Yeah.
I conveniently for me, I don't have honor as a martial artist. I ain't one.
the crab then. Okay, if I describe it like that, it might sound bad, but
Crab rave.
it then after establishing a safe distance from you, safe as in not
Out of range.
yeah, basically it then pulls out another sword and holds it up with like resting on both of its claws.
Oh, it's giving you a sharp object. Take the sharp object and
I
then
shall
kill him with it.
courageously take the item.
Yeah, it is a short sword with with a little crab statuette fashioned from jaspers, basically carved into its pommel.
Nice. I will bow again to the crab, and you know what? I'll give it a little pat on the head before I turn around and walk away.
Stabs you in the back.
No, the crab doesn't stab you.
Fuck!
Pulls out another magical sword.
I was hoping someone would stab someone in the back. They didn't. I'm disappointed now.
I was tempted to kill it with the sword it gave me, but you know that'd be a
I'm
dick
out.
move.
It'd be
I mean,
funny though.
I am kind of way of the torture monk, so you know.
I mean, but it also would be funny. It'd be funny to kill him with the sword he gave you.
Yeah,
Like, you
but
know,
that's- do it.
That's the
Real quick,
that would be
gotta change-
traitorous, monk, not a torture.
real quick, I gotta change my alignment from chaotic neutral to what would it be? Neutral evil?
yeah, just for a minute.
Let's just time to move to evil.
I think I've done enough evil shit that it needs to change.
I mean, you weren't that evil. I mean, you mostly threatened evil shit.
To be honest,
Remember-
I am not hiding. I'm not hiding my alignment very well at all. I'm
Okay.
supporting all the traitorous shit. Do it, mate.
Real quick, remember that time that we were getting attacked in an inn like a really long time ago, and I asked that guy a question right as I was about to beat him. I didn't wait for an answer. As soon as he opened his mouth, I just stuck my quarterstaff in his mouth and cranked it.
Hell yeah! I
So,
respect it. You should do it to this crab.
Guys, I want to know what my dispel magic pings or detect magic.
Yes, it pings a
Buddy.
quiver of arrows, or specifically the arrows within it, and it also pings a helmet fashioned with what kind of resembles a shark fin on top.
I heard arrows.
Alright, who's gonna be on the
Wow.
Aquaman?
I mean, the fucking wait, hold on. Oh God.
Hold on, what exactly should we
Adam
be
looking-
holding on to?
My my what do you call it? My impulsive thought was like, wait, what if I just dispel magic for shits and giggles?
You know what?
What
That'd be
happens
fair.
when the GM offers you a magic?
Yeah, I mean, it'd be fair, but I'm also required to remind you that I am of evil alignment.
Oh yeah.
I'm just
So
gonna
you
say
do
this
that,
now.
you will get stabbed.
Dispel my sword
true.
and you will get
If you
stabbed
never
by
knew,
that.
if you never knew it was magical, like I can see that it's magical right now. You have no fucking
I can
clue.
still, I can still
No,
stab you.
I
I
mean,
don't need to read.
It's also very
It's still
obvious
stab.
that the new sword that the monk just got from that room is very much magical.
because I assume your detect magic is also detecting my sword.
Yeah.
Very magical.
Bruh.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna yoink the helmet and the quiver because I mean, what are they gonna do about it? They're ghosts. Actually, I don't even know that they're there. I literally
The
don't even
ghosts
know.
are in a
There's
completely different room.
Yeah, I was
exactly.
about to
I'm
say,
assuming
for
I can hear them
Halloween,
fighting, right?
yeah,
Here's
for
the
you and
fighting, then
me,
I come
we just,
back all fucked up.
yeah, for me and Howard, we just think that you guys are doing something weird, and for all we know, it's abandoned. Besides whatever Nick's dealing with.
But
I'm
yeah,
just
you hear
gonna-
like
And it-
you hear clashing of swords and the, like weird like tapping steps.
In that case,
Yes.
I'm gonna close the door. I'm gonna try and lock it, like, or leverage something against it. And then when I come back to you guys, I'm gonna be like, there was a really tough enemy in there. Like, whew, I don't think you guys could have handled him. I think I saved us by fighting it.
I was
Inside.
there.
Damn,
I
you're
was-
alive.
I'm just gonna hand. You
Oh.
know what? I'm gonna hand you 5 GP.
Damn, you're buying this man's silence. I respect it. I
But yeah,
respect the move.
with bribe, accept the bribe. I'm not.
I
not
don't
sure
know.
if
Think
that's gonna-
about it. I mean, I would. I'd definitely agree with him. If he paid me to, I'd agree with him. I'd agree with him on anything.
Wait, so why are you why are you handing me this gold for?
I'm just gonna
I'm
put-
really.
Just making sure we got our story straight, buddy.
Yeah, what do you mean? Like it was just the honorable duel crab. Like I want to show it to the other guys. Like it's.
It was a very tough enemy. A large beast. Tough enemy.
Well, it is large for a crab. Certainly.
Technically a medium beast.
Well, large for a crab. So. Yeah, you know.
It's a very large crab.
Yeah, but at least
Nah, that's
crabs
about
aren't.
average.
Well, crabs aren't technically beasts, though, are they?
Y-
Crabs are beasts.
yes. Beast
In
is
D&D,
literally
yes,
in
they
Depends on
D&D.
what definition you run by.
If
which
we look by the
type of-
bestiary's definition, they are beasts.
yeah.
Anywho.
I've
But
already
I-
deleted the GP from my stat sheet, so
Yeah, you get your 5.
Yeah, but okay, okay. I'll take it, and yeah, I'm just won't.
Did a
mention
bad deed. Quickly changing the alignment. I'm joking. Mostly.
Change, as long as you're not lawful, you can still tell anybody you want.
Well, no, even if you're lawful, you can still lie to people.
True, exactly.
it
I mean,
just
I'm
has to
lawful
be
evil.
like,
I can lie through my bloody teeth.
yeah, because lying isn't illegal,
Yeah, actually, good point.
but lawful isn't exactly about law itself. It's more about a code.
Yeah, but yeah, it's
Yeah,
your
yeah,
own,
yeah.
your own.
Anyways,
law.
let's not start thinking about character creation because we're playing them right now.
Yeah.
I mean, you say that, but I don't know how long our characters
And
will
what
last.
does this building still contain? One more room.
a big door that we couldn't really open, and we decided fuck it.
Oh, by the way,
you
I just
wanna
yoinked the
wait an hour
magical
before
shit.
we open that door.
You
Can I
like
actually-
that
can-
magical shit, yes.
Yeah, can I hold on? It's a full quiver, so it's 20 arrows of. Can I actually know what they are?
No.
Or...
They did identify them separately.
okay. So can I'd have to cast identify on it, right?
Yes.
I don't have that spell, so I'll just
Yeah,
put them in my
Peril-
inventory and let Peril do that.
Yeah, you should be able to
I
handle.
want to shoot the arrows.
Hold up.
I don't show you that I have them. I'll just literally take them with me, and that's it.
That's fair.
How
I
much
can't
would
argue with
a
that.
spell scroll level 1 cost?
What spell scroll level 1?
What a random thing to ask.
Well, I mean, in the absence of peril, I'm thinking maybe I could like say that I
Become the
retroactively
spellcaster.
paid peril to
To give
make
you
spell
identify or
scrolls.
something. To give us spell scroll, so while he's not here, we have magic support.
Exactly. Well, I mean, only in identify, because you know that's
Yeah,
that's
it's-
not
yeah,
exactly
right.
can-
We don't need anything else. Identify is all we need.
Guys, we can
We
get
have-
him. We can get everything identified when we're back, and if we're gonna keep loitering on this, I'm just gonna dispel magic, and then there is nothing to identify.
I'm going to point this out. While you guys were doing all the interesting stuff, I was searching for more mithril because, that is an
Mithril.
armor. That is some armor I want.
I'm currently at less than half my hit points.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Do you need
Dude,
help?
I'm
Do you
dangerous
want
enemy.
healing?
that's how he fights. What?
Do you want me to heal you?
I just need an hour to catch my breath and like maybe heal my wounds through some monk shit, I guess.
Okay, I won't heal you then. That's your choice.
Monk
Because if
shit.
I get all my key points back, I could just use quickened healing.
Yeah, fair enough. Cool. Well, what was this about a door you guys decided to ignore?
But
Yeah.
yeah, a big fucking door. That's
Door number 2.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's big and it's dark.
Do.
Okay, so what method do we? Is it like? Wait, is it like a big metal door?
Yes.
How is it stuck? How is it like locked, or is it like something holding it stuck?
It seems to be warped. And not really properly fitting through the door frame anymore.
Okay. This is wacky. So,
Racing.
how were you gonna deal with meld into stone again? Because were you gonna deal with it as you can only return to where you were coming from?
I
Or
think
can I
that's
just-
what it literally says, right?
Yeah, I think so too.
It specifically says you can only come out where you came in from.
Okay,
Yeah.
never mind then.
Yeah.
I want to go look at. I'm gonna go. I mean, have I found enough mithril to make? How much mithril have I found while they were doing important things?
You found
I'm gonna
probably like a 20-pound bag of mithril. Wait, 20
Damn.
pounds of mithril, that's a fucking lot because mithril doesn't weigh anything.
God damn, that's a lot. I was
Maybe.
about to say 20 pounds of nothing. That's 20 pounds of something that doesn't weigh a lot. That could. Damn.
Maybe I...
Yeah, 20 pounds of feathers.
Oh my god! I mean, if you're offering 20 pounds of that
But
much,
how
I'll
the
I'll
fuck
accept
does
it.
D&D write mithril again? Oh yeah, it uses an I, not a Y.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say no.
50,000 pounds of mithril.
Yo,
Get an entire
hell yeah!
boat of it.
I mean, I just want it so then I have better armor.
Yeah, so maybe let's make it about 5 pounds actually, and not 20.
Bruh. What could I make with 5 pounds?
You also found 2 nuggets of ore that you have never seen, but it seems to be constantly dripping blood.
That's weird.
I'm sure there's nothing concerning about that. I'm pocketing it. I'm just pocketing all the ores that I've collected because my character literally has no reason to tell anyone.
You may also be interested in
I'm paying attention.
depending on how much interest you do have in money, you may or may not also pocket roughly 10 pounds of gold.
Damn, I do love me some gold.
I suspected as much.
Yeah, I was about to say we wouldn't be a part. My character would fit very terribly in this group if I didn't like money.
Yep, I would also want some
Conveniently,
money.
I do like my character likes money a lot. In fact, he values money over all the people's lives in the party.
Fair enough. We honestly we don't really have much like in common in the party other than we like money.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I mentioned before that he will just ditch you.
Same here.
Yeah, so I'm not telling. I'm just gonna keep all this shit for myself.
I mean, I'm assuming you would probably have to give it to Brawl, but
I mean, if what he doesn't know can't hurt him.
you know, fair enough.
But
Yeah.
But yeah. So how do you look go when you search through the medals?
Yeah. Anyways, I didn't find anything. I didn't find anything. Okay, I'm gonna go check out this door thing you mentioned.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a big door. It's made out of iron, and it doesn't open when you press down the handle.
Are the
Is it
latch
locked?
are the things on the outside
The hinges.
the hinges are they on the outside?
That's where we could.
Yes.
How big is it? Like a couple of feet
Are
high?
you suggesting we try and break the hinges?
Well, I'm suggesting we heat up the hinges and then yeet it off. We have big hammers nearby.
It's
We have
roughly
lava nearby.
it's roughly 10 feet high, 4 feet wide.
Yeah,
Yo,
and that's like
someone-
one door, right? And then the other
Yeah.
that's another 4 feet.
That's
probably doable.
Well,
Eh,
who's tall enough to reach it is the question.
we could like fly, if nothing else.
You want to? Okay, you waste.
Yeah, I know like, it's a waste, but like it's an option.
I mean, another option would be you literally just get someone to essentially be carried by be on someone's shoulders and just do it that way.
Yeah.
I mean, hold on. Is it bent inwards or outwards?
How
is it bent in general? Is it like bent at the top or at the bottom? Or is it not bent?
It's only very slightly bent. It's the door. It's more that the doorway is actually bent, while the actual door has only bent a little bit.
What are the walls made out of? Like, is it just like mud walls or probably not?
Burnt clay.
Burnt clay.
I mean,
you could probably punch through that.
Are you sure?
I mean, we got hammers nearby.
Have you?
Oh, it's clay. It's not. It's not. Hold on. I'm gonna look at burnt clay. If it's some kind of wonder material that I don't know about.
I mean,
oh, it's just a brick.
Clay and
clay
and brick are like the
it's literally
exact
just
same
one
thing.
solid brick.
Like that's why I was just like,
Entire
have you ever
wall.
tried punching hardened
No,
clay?
I don't try punching stones. That's not my hobby.
Just like it hurts like shit.
The general hardness of fucking bricks is not my expertise. I apologize.
Anyways, so
Yeah, but
he learned something new today that you probably don't want to punch a brick.
Yeah, no, if I knew what burnt clay was, I'm sorry. I'll go be born in England in my next life.
I don't.
You don't. Okay.
I wasn't taught it in England. I learned it myself.
I wasn't taught it in general.
But but wait.
Moving on.
On like the lava fountain. Is there's furnace and stuff? Are there like crucibles we could like use potentially to carry over some lava to help with the opening of the door?
Sounds like a safety hazard. I like your idea. I see nothing wrong with this plan.
If only
I mean,
someone
I
could
do
turn
see a lot
into,
wrong
like,
with it at the end.
if only somebody could turn into like a small creature and like go through the gap, that'd be really useful.
I can't think of anyone.
I can't think of anyone.
Yeah. Can't think of anyone. Time to cast shape lava or something.
Okay, I'm just gonna wild shape into something tiny and see if like tiny enough to go through the gap in the door.
Oh damn, you are.
Okay,
I just realized depending on how big if we get the door open even a smidge, I can just teleport through. I don't need to wait.
Well, yeah, I could teleport without opening it, but yeah, that's only
You
that's
cheat. Cringe.
yeah, that's a spell slot, and I only have it's a spell. I only have 2 of those.
You heard me.
Okay, so you once again transform into an octopus and just squeeze through whatever gap.
I don't know if the octopus in the desert is like the best.
But
I'm
they are
sure
good
you'll
at
be
squeezing
fine.
through stuff.
I see nothing wrong with an
So
octopus.
know
are
what?
snakes. So are snakes. Snakes are great at squeezing through shit.
Snakes have a skeleton.
Yeah.
Octopi
All I will
don't.
say is, an
A
octopus
rat.
in the desert
Rats
isn't
have
a bad
really small
thing. It's just
skeletons.
increasing the difficulty.
Yeah,
my
Okay,
guy.
how
Rat-
about you just use a fucking horsehair worm?
How about I just use a horse?
Don't
I
use a
mean-
fucking horse.
Here's an idea. Just choose an animal that can get you through the fucking door.
Okay, we'll just get through the door. I'm on the other side. What do I see?
I'm gonna smack you.
You do see
Rainbows.
smell another crucible with some kind of shaped thingy below it, shaped mold. I guess all molds are shaped, but anyway, though the mold actually
Traditionally-
is like seems to have like curds and stuff on the inside, so like deep within it, it's like a deep hollowed out mold with complicated stuff on the inside, so you can't really fully look into it how it would look at the end. Above it are 6 nozzles, and a little bit apart from the nozzles are 6 chains with those pull things on them.
Yes.
And the chains each bear a different symbol.
Oh, it's a puzzle.
Damn, if only I could read.
The first one is an eye. The second one is a child. The third one is a sword and shield. The fourth one is
The gun.
looks like an exploding crystal.
That seems like a save.
The fifth one shows a star, and the sixth one shows 2 interlocking wings.
Okay, that's it. Eye, child, solid shield, exploding crystal, star, and interlocking shield.
Sword and shield, not solid shield.
Oh, sword and shield.
Yeah, sword, shield, and gun. You know, the Pokemon games.
Okay. I mean, it. If I look at the door from this side, does it look like it would be any more?
Feasible to open it.
Yeah.
It might be easier to open with. It would be easier to do a shoulder tackle or something from this side than from the other one.
Well, good luck.
Do you want to shoulder tackle the door?
As
you want to
whatever
show
he's
that tackle
wild
the
shaped
door?
as, I don't think that's going to be very successful.
Can I? Yeah, tackle the door as an octopus. Real powerful octopus.
No, what do you mean?
Turn into
you'll
turn into a
one-shot the door?
kraken, and then I can go tackle it as a kraken. That'll be
You
good.
cannot
No,
turn into
no.
a kraken.
Oh well,
Yeah,
that's disappointing.
Under no circumstances.
Oh
Damn,
well,
that's
okay.
disappointing.
Except, I guess, no, I think not even with true polymorph.
What's
Yeah, I
Crack
mean you
Galactic
need to be
by
the same
game?
level. I'm assuming
Yeah,
kraken is really high level, right?
I think krakens are over 20, so, yeah. You can't really.
Become dinosaur.
Hmm.
I'm joking, mostly.
Yeah, mostly joking. Okay.
I mean, you could literally just go for an ape or something.
I'm just gonna go.
He'll show us his giant monkey form. That's a reference if anyone gets that.
Nobody gets your references, man.
Fucking hell.
Um,
Well, the power of Grayskull, I'll kick all your asses.
yeah, I don't think there's anything in here that I can actually use for just bashing open a door other than polymorph, and I don't want to spend a
Shoulder
4th
check it.
level spell.
Shoulder
Oh,
check
sorry.
my guy.
I didn't mean to base that there. Wait, what?
Yo,
Wait,
you're wasting polymorph? Hell yeah.
Sending
Polymorph?
polymorph to turn into a horse. No.
Shoulder check. Shoulder
Use
check.
polymorph to turn into a hot-sized dog.
Ah, the best kind,
Doesn't
the
have
best
to be something
size.
that actually exists. That would be insane, though. A horse-sized duck could definitely get that door open.
Probably.
Just say.
Anyways, moving on from that stupid image. Shoulder
Okay,
check
I'm just
the
turning
door.
back into a gymnasium. I'm gonna go fucking ram the door with an athletics check.
Yes, good.
Give me
Shoulder
an
check.
athletics
Like a
check,
good,
yes.
good boy.
And that way you
Let's
take a
go.
portable ram in your starting equipment.
That's not enough.
Yeah, we
is it?
have a
You run
we
into
have a
you
ram.
run into a sheet made out of or into what essentially is a big iron sheet. It's painful.
I do it until I take damage. Okay, I'll do it again.
Do it again. This time with more gusto.
Hell yeah.
This time with less gusto.
How much damage do I
No,
take?
no. Well,
This
I
is
feel like you'd only take
uniquely
damage if you
terrible.
rolled a 1, like a nat.
This is uniquely terrible. You take 7 damage and dislocate your shoulder, which doesn't have any in-game effect. But it hurts like hell.
Well, boys, you know what that means.
Is there a
Give it a shot.
out of curiosity, is there like any crack that would allow me to see into the room?
Yeah.
It would be embarrassing if you did.
Okay, I want to Misty step into the room then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are in the room.
That'll work too.
What do you want
No,
to do
just like-
now?
I will look at him disappointingly, and
Try it, okay?
yeah, I know, but it's just like you dislocated your shoulder, my guy. What, really? Need help there, relocating it?
I'm not the fighting type. I'm the guy who sits in a bag and
Yeah, you're
reads a
the
book
psychic
while you
type
guys do the
Pokemon. We all
fighting.
know that. You're like the low stat psychic type. We all know this.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyways, see, I would try, but
One
no.
more time. One more time.
oh fuck it, why not?
One more time. Let's go. Wait, together now.
Yes,
I'll do it
there you go.
Together,
you.
you both actually get an advantage.
I don't
Yeah,
think I need it.
Do it.
Do
Not
it.
20. Let's go.
Also, I
No.
noticed that you both get an advantage, so
Yeah, I was like, you do it with your dislocated shoulder. I believe in you.
Dislocated
do it with your other shoulder.
My God, he did it.
And Howard actually bursts through the door
My
like
Kool-Aid man.
exactly.
With a dislocated shoulder this time.
You
I'll
need.
just quickly-
I think. I
I'll
was about
just
to say, I think you might
quickly.
need to heal that.
I'll quickly cure wounds myself.
Okay, good.
Oh, that's funny as fuck.
Well, I helped. That was my one help of the entire game. The
Good.
entire campaign. That is the only thing. That is the only time I'll actively help. Okay, I'm gonna go look at these shiny. I'm gonna go look for shit to steal.
Okay, that room is mostly barren except for Set Crucible. Or are you looking
Yep.
for more ore?
Yes.
Okay, you're looking for more ore.
Well,
Well,
I mean,
now
why
I'm gonna be
wouldn't I?
interested in what you're looking for. So
He just
Wait,
goes and jumps into a pile of ore like Scrooge McDuck.
Fuck yeah.
wait, you're gonna wait. How you have a massive? Do you have a bag of holding?
No.
You're
A
just
bag of holding
carrying
was
like
full of money.
insane amounts of ore with you. Wait,
I
how
mean,
many
sifting
thousands of
through it.
pounds? Oh, you're sifting through it and just getting like the most valuable
Yeah,
shit.
I'm only taking what I want to take. I'm not carrying everything. Who do you think I am? Someone who wants all this useless shit? I only want that quality shit. Like
I'm
gold.
Just,
Like me some gold. Anyways, do you want me to roll anything to rummage through this?
give me an investigation.
Okay, investigation. 13. Okay.
Let's say you get another shot at a bit of mithril and a
Hell.
bit of gold.
Yes, I'm keeping it.
No
Mine now.
bleeding or with that roll. It's another 2 pounds of mithril, 3 pounds of gold.
So in total, how much
Over the
mithril do I
course
have
of
now?
the next, I don't know, however the party takes before they get bored and leave.
But yeah, this crucible.
Yeah?
This. Yeah, what the hell's going on with this?
It's a crucible.
Yeah, okay, so I want to look around the
How many more
room to
pounds of gold did you say I got?
The gold was 3. Or the gold before. The gold before was 10.
Okay, so I have decent amount of both. Just to double check, how much was the first mithril?
was-
First group of mithril I
First
got.
mithril was 5.
Bruh. I need to find more mithril.
But yeah, this chains at this crucible with this icons. Are they like chains to like pull? Or
Yes, they are changed to pull.
I want to look around the room to see if there's any other things that have those same symbols anywhere around.
Give me a perception.
I do like my perception checks.
And
Do
follow
you?
it up immediately with an intelligence check. But I can already tell you, there's nothing really resembling those symbols in the room.
That was intelligence check. You didn't say investigation.
Yes, I also just meant intelligence. I meant check, not save, but
You can
Uh,
just divide
same
take
difference.
4 off of it. Well, or
it's
wait,
just-
no? Oh no, it's literally the same thing.
yeah.
Oh. Neat. Kick him in the shins.
You are pretty sure that you haven't seen anything in this entire building that resembles those chains. Maybe the hints are, maybe the answer is somewhere completely different.
Oh, we need to go out of the building. Right, fair enough.
yeah, there are other buildings.
Damn,
Yep.
we have to leave this place, but there are things.
We
I
have to do digging, and then we get a super cool sword out of it.
better get. I better get some.
That we're gonna sell for so much fucking money.
Yeah, this is
Depending
archaeology
on what
shit.
the weapon is, I won't. Depending on what the weapon is, I will refuse to sell it. Pending.
Right. Well, we're gonna have to make it properly first and not fuck it up.
Yeah.
So
So
let's not fuck with this yet.
before you leave, does anyone want to trial and error?
No. I will
Try what?
actively dissuade anybody from trial and erroring this until, like, I know what you're
Hey,
trying to do here.
Sorry, did you?
DM.
Just to double check, you said they were chains, right?
Yeah, basically
And the-
chain lever, like those chains with those like pulling bars on them.
Yeah, handle.
You know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna pull one. What
No,
could
I'm
happen?
gonna try to stop you there, my guy. Well, let's not mess with this yet. We clearly have no idea what it's doing.
You two give me an initiative, well, just to see who's faster, not for an actual fight.
Fuck.
Yeah, Howard is actually there before you.
Bet you underestimate my willingness to use a spell slot on you. I
Alright,
have a charm spell, and I'm more than willing to use it.
Yeah, I
Listen.
really, but wait, listen, guys. I really also want to try and pull something, but I understand, you understand your reservations about it, and that we don't know what the fuck's going on.
I'm not your guys' friend. I never went through this friendship trial you guys went through.
How about you pull your own chain instead of this one? How's that sound?
I'm just gonna go to one that you're not next to. I'm just gonna go a different one.
Okay, hold on. Which one are you actually taking? Because I'm if you're gonna fuck up, I at least want to know how you fuck up.
I will pull the star one.
You pull the star one.
Does anything happen?
Green liquid metal pours into the mold.
Oh, neat. I'm gonna stop. Like once I see a little bit of it, I'm just gonna stop. I'm like, okay, so that's what it does. Neat. Walks out. I'm just gonna walk out the room now.
I bet your ass where it's gonna be completely ruined now.
If need be, we can empty it. It's fine.
I hope we can, but I don't know how to operate this random ass machinery because I'm not a dwarf.
Or a smith of any kind.
Exactly. I'm an artiste.
Do you guys want to pull another one?
No.
I mean, I'm tempted, but I feel like I'd get the party even more upset with me.
By the way, earlier speaking of willingness to use spell slots, I happen to have just enough key points to cast Hold Person once.
Hell yeah.
I can still wall of fire.
Let's not do anything rash.
Damn,
guys,
The,
Wall of
the
fire.
entire party's turned against me. Hell yeah. My objective is happened.
Hear me out,
I am
guys.
an enemy of the state.
I polymorph him into a rat. How's that sound?
I like how you don't even know what to call me. How dare you?
Yeah, no. Why should I? Should I
I
give shit?
refer to you. I refer to you by name.
Well, I refer to you as you.
I'm
How's
sorry.
that sound?
Who would you polymorph into a rat again?
Whoever's trying to pull chains, whoever's trying to yank chains in public.
All right, the person who's getting polymorphed into a rat or would get polymorphed into a rat. Can you breathe underwater in your normal form?
No.
Oh, DM knows exactly where I'm going with this thought train.
Okay. I'm just gonna start making a second character just in case. I'm just gonna say this: if my character does die this session, that means in 2 separate campaigns, 2 days in a row, I've lost a character.
If
that'd be
some-
fun. I think that's gonna be a goal.
How about we make it a bet? If you manage to die in this session, you will have to play the crab.
That's a
No, he will
reward,
get.
man.
No, he will get to play the crab.
Honestly,
I think
he's
that's
gonna
a
jump in the
punishment for
nearest
you
well he
guys.
can find.
That's I mean, if I do, I'm not going to go out of my way to get myself killed. But if you guys kill me, then it just happens.
My character has no reason to kill you.
Like, oh,
There's
hey,
the one
I don't
willing
wanna
to
play the
polymorph me into
crab,
a
but
rat, and the one
Fun fact.
working with someone who's planning on drowning me.
Fun fact: that crab is, by the way, a completely legal polymorph form. Because it, for some reason, is literally a beast.
Anyways, if you guys are done plotting to either kill me or some shit, do what you want. If you're not gonna do anything, fuck off, because I'm walking out the room.
Oh wait, what? Hold on. If it's an official polymorph thing, can I have like the stat card? Because I'm probably gonna polymorph into the crab, or polymorph other people into the crab.
if you get the stat card, tell me what CR it is.
Yeah, I want to know.
It's 6.
It's for polymorph with like 8 being the max for polymorph.
Wait, what CR is Giant 8? They're like 7, right?
Giant
think
8 was 7, I think, yeah. But it crap.
It's
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Well-
Like, I don't really care if it's not the most powerful thing.
Well,
It's crap.
And
I
as you
wanna
can
go
see,
to- I'm gonna-
the character sheet for the stats is slightly scuffed.
I love the fact that I'm able to move as fast as I always do, no matter what the terrain. I love that, unless it's magical. So I'm just gonna speed off towards another building. I'm just fucking off now.
One of
we're gonna have to.
the one other building that's partially covered in clay, or one of the ones where you can just walk in.
I'll do one of the ones
Play.
I can walk in because I'm lazy and I don't have a shovel.
Actually, yeah, true. We should first do the
Wait,
walk-in ones.
wait, I would in the room house we're in. I would like to look through like the smith forging room to see if there's anything we could use to help with the digging. like a
Apologies,
tool.
but I just had 2 people collectively threaten my life. I'm not dealing with that shit.
I didn't
You guys
threaten
can
your
look
life.
around.
I
You guys
only told you
can.
to not yank change in public. That's what I
Yeah,
did.
you guys can continue in there, but I understand where I'm not wanted, and I'm just gonna go to another building.
Yeah, I'm gonna go explore buildings too.
Yeah.
I'm tempted to go out of my way to just choose a building you don't go into out of spite. Very tempted.
There are actually, you actually do find some shovels.
Oh, great. Yeah, I'll just let you guys know. We'll hand them out, and then we can keep going. We don't have to use them, but when we do want to get through the other one building.
Wait, the building that's partially submerged, does it have windows or no?
It does have windows.
I'll just go for one of the windows. Fuck it. This is like, if it does have windows and they're visible, like, should probably open. Like, with a bit of effort, you should be able to.
Just smash the window and get in.
Wow. Yeah. Just like, you know what? I changed my mind. I'm going to the submerged
Assistant
one because
Nix.
It's easy.
What the
Phoenix
fuck did I
and
just
Howard.
do? What the fuck did I just
100.
do? Stop!
what did you break?
I
Stop breaking things.
I accidentally taught Windows to just read everything I mouse over out loud. Okay, I fixed it.
Oh, you turned on narrator mode? That's good shit. I love
Yeah.
narrator mode.
I
Anyways,
just
you guys
moused
have
over
fun.
all
I'm
your
gonna go.
names.
I'm gonna teach people how to break and enter effectively, breaking into the window.
Yeah.
I mean, that depends on how like undefended the window is, but yeah, sure.
I don't care. I'm breaking through the window.
Yeah.
I will spend hours to get through it.
There isn't even anything to break. It's not a glass window. It's just,
Yeah, I guessed there wasn't.
It's just opening basically.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. It's fucking gambling, man.
Yeah. Most of the house has been filled up with clay.
Was there any doors or anything?
It's basically
Besides
a
the front
single
door?
room house.
Huh?
You do see a wardrobe and like half of not half, more of like the very top of a nightstand just poking out.
Damn, I'm gonna open the wardrobe first. I'm gonna risk it.
The bottom half of the wardrobe is still blocked by clay. But I guess you could just break it open.
Yeah, I don't need to know. I mean, what are the people who own this place gonna do? Bitch at me? I don't think they're here anymore. Flippity floppity, this is no longer your property.
Yeah, you just whip the wardrobe open and there's mostly clothes in there, but also 7 different necklaces.
And what are on these necklaces?
Different kinds of gemstones, pearls, whatever.
Excellent, I'm pocketing them.
Great.
I mean, whether they're magical or not is irrelevant. I'm keeping them on me. And in fact, what are the colors of these gemstones?
Green, white, green, blue, red, and make the rest brown, I guess.
Okay, I'll wear the blue one. The rest are going in the pocket, and I'm going out now. And that's actually. Now I'm gonna stop looking at that. I'm gonna go try and dig out the nightstand.
Do you have any kind of shovel thing, or are you just using your hands?
I'm using.
I thought I gave everyone shovels.
I think you left before.
Yeah, I left. I left before that happened.
Well, I would have followed you to make sure to give you one because I'm a
I
nice
mean,
guy.
I won't complain if I'm given a shovel. It's the DM's decision whether or not I got one or not, because I did leave. But he.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would have gone out to deliver to everyone. Make sure everyone has one.
I mean, whether if I don't have a shovel, I will literally just use my I will literally just use my swords to push the or to well push it out the way because I have these swords. I don't use them often.
Yes.
Why not?
As you start digging next to the nightstand,
Yo, I
give me
find a dead
perception
body.
check.
Oh, perception. Fuck. Perception. 22.
Yeah, you can make out from the clay in which, or from below the clay in which you are currently digging.
Damn, now I kind of want to stop.
That sounds like the issue.
That sounds like an issue for someone who gives a shit, but they could pay
Yeah.
me. Fuck it, why not? If I get money out of it, fair enough, and if I don't, I'll just stab them.
Fair enough.
Simple. As I said, I'm not a good person.
Um,
And from what I'm aware, I'm the only one besides the suffocating person that's in this building, right?
yeah.
Sweet, so none of them call me out on this shit.
Yeah, I'm assuming you're trying to dig them out relatively gently and not chopping them in half with a shovel.
Sure, let's go with that. I mean, honestly, I'd take it either way.
Yeah,
But you know, just because I might want to, just because there's a possibility I could get something out of this, I will try and be gentle. Try. If they get a little cut, that's not my fault.
basically,
Or 12.
Removing a lot of the upper layers of the clay, the person is actually able to, with the now reduced weight, to actually drag themselves out of it.
When they come out, when they're out, I'm just gonna say stop.
The person before you spits out a glob of clay.
I guess that didn't taste very nice.
The person in front of you does have 3 eyes.
Okay. It's a good thing I'm not racist.
Okay, he stopped.
You find anything in there?
Nope. Just gonna quietly say, so keep this to a whisper. I kind of don't want to deal with them right now. So, what you doing? What were you doing under there? And a name would be nice too.
Oh, yeah. My name is Gurk.
Okay, I will try and remember that.
With W, but not with a W, but with 2 U's.
Okay. Anyways,
I have been buried here for a while.
how are you not? How did you not suffocate?
I'm pretty sure I died in there once or twice.
Oh, you just straight up cheated death. Fair enough, man. I can't complain. So, I have a question.
Yes.
Because you know I helped you out. There's this forge place with these symbols. You wouldn't by chance know how to use it, right?
Oh, that thing.
Do you know how to use it? Because if not, this is real awkward. This will be real awkward for me in a minute.
So technically, I know a bit about it, but not how to, actually use it.
So you don't know which chains to pull in what order or anything like that?
Uh,
If you do, here's a piece of paper and a pen, write it down.
Might as well make him dig his own grave next.
I mean,
I'm pretty sure
I
he's
never said I.
stuck in the mud, isn't he?
I mean,
don't
I
think he
never
can write.
said that I never said I'd let him live.
No, I
Um,
mean, you're asking him to write it down without him being able to move his arms.
Well, no, he's uncovered enough to write it down.
so, back in the day, the man that built that construction, he told us that he didn't really give us the order for those things. It's apparently a part of some big secret thing that he wants to protect. Yeah.
Interesting. Well, anyways, I kind of don't help people for free. Do you have anything that you can give me to pay me back for helping you out?
I do have some gold.
How
Yeah.
much are we talking?
On my person, like 10.
See, the way you specified on your person, does that mean you have more gold elsewhere?
At home, yes.
Where is your home? Is it here by chance? Because all these houses are kind of meh.
Yep, yeah, in the wardrobe. Not in the wardrobe, in the nightstand. That's the word.
Oh, you mind if I just take what's in the nightstand and we'll take the gold that's in the nightstand and you just,
I
as
mean,
payment for helping you live?
it's not all that livable in this house anyway. So you can take the whole nightstand if you want.
I don't have a use for the nightstand, but I might have a use for what's in the nightstand. What is in the nightstand besides the money?
Um, there should be a glass of milk in there. Wouldn't drink it though.
I was about to say, I don't know how long you've been down there for, but judging by the fact you suffocated multiple times, I'm guessing it's probably not drinkable.
Um,
Nor if it and even if it was, I probably wouldn't drink it anyways.
um, there might be some wings in there, but I think my wife took them.
Cool. So, unless you got any more info about this place, you can kind of just fuck off. I don't really care. I got money for this. I'm indifferent to what you do. Hell, you could kill my associates outside if you wanted. I wouldn't care.
I will go ahead and not do that and just
Well,
leave.
just pointing it out. Okay, well, have fun. I'm not. I should probably tell them that I found someone, huh? I'm sure they'll figure it out on their own. Maybe
I
at
found
least
a
one of
shiny
them will.
rock. It's very shiny. It's just a cool rock I found.
Mhm.
We'll see it.
I'm just gonna bore. Once I'm done with that, I'm gonna just steal what's in the nightstand.
Yeah, that's a pouch of 50 gold.
Damn, that is. I like that. I do like me gold.
That's 10
Money,
times
money, money,
my
money.
hush. 10 times my hush money.
Fuck. Anything else in there, or is that it?
There's a glass with a little bit of dust at the bottom.
I don't need that. If that's all, I'm leaving. If that's all that's in here, I'm going.
There's the sandwich that by now has grown legs and is walking around in the nightstand.
I'm sure that's normal. Somewhere. Cool. Well, I'm done here. I'm just gonna leave. I'm still not gonna tell them about the person I found.
Yeah. Maybe
Just gonna be like,
if someone's
just did.
outside, they just see a person leaving.
yeah, I'm just like, if they see him, they see him. If they don't, they don't. If they ask me, I'll tell them. If they don't ask me, I won't. Like, they have to specifically ask me, did I find a person with 3 eyes? And I will say I did. If they don't ask me that specific question, then I ain't answering. With truthfully.
So,
I'm now gonna go back to. I'm now gonna continue searching the other houses, and maybe doing it with the group. I don't know. Depends. You guys planning on polymorphing me and drowning me?
to save a little bit of time, the non-buried houses have actually already been plundered.
Cool. Well, back to the furnace. Well, that's interesting. Back to the furnace.
And you guys realize that this place was one of the places marked on the big treasure map.
Yeah, so probably not the treasure is probably it has to do with the furnace.
And the big treasure map, the places are supposed to contain ways to basically get to the main treasure. They are not supposed to actually be really be treasures in and of themselves.
Interesting.
Oh, wait, so this is one of the waypoints then?
Basically. And what Nix just has been told might be interpreted as probably the answer as to how to do that might be to solve this might be at one of the other points.
Well, I don't feel like sharing.
How far does the treasure map span again, by the way?
How many points there, or how far it goes?
Like, is it all in the crater, or no? It's outside of the crater too. Okay.
You remember, like, the first place that you found was literally in your second session. Yeah. Where you definitely were not in the crater. It's just the thing up there with the 263 on it.
Just making sure.
Anyways, I'm gonna go back to the rest of the group now that I've done my little shenanigans.
Great. Yes.
So, found nothing useful, no clues or anything. So, I guess we're done here. We should we should probably get going.
Can I roll perception to see if I noticed the guy?
The guy leaving. Yeah,
that's fair
enough. Me a perception.
Yeah, because I was probably looting somewhere, but maybe I did hear him.
Yeah.
It's not like he'd be quiet because I told him to whisper. That's all I told him.
Yeah, but like his footsteps, like walking.
Damn, you deaf as hell.
Well.
Yeah.
You hear noise coming from the opposite direction.
I mean, there are footsteps leading away from here, but still in the wet clay. But they're probably from your party.
Yeah, we've been searching around. I don't know where the others went exactly. And didn't have to keep track of their shoe sizes either.
Well, I couldn't find anything. Well, yeah.
Yeah, so we finished searching this place?
Yeah, we'll probably find any clues for whatever is later. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah, once the smart people are back.
By the way, you should probably not just use the Roll20 chat to save that order and put it somewhere else.
I'm gonna leave that to other people.
Very cool. Maybe just put it into, the Discord chat. I'll just put it into the Discord chat.
Thank you.
Because
Yeah.
I don't want you to get screwed over by your laziness, or I guess.
No, at that point it's gonna be like, hey DM, what were the symbols again? You're
Yeah.
gonna have to be like, oh, here we go again.
Exactly that.
The symbols were various different things that exist. Huh. Anywho,
You know,
on an adventure.
I am
let's
very
go-
excited
Go on.
about the recap that you're going to give
What recap? I haven't considered.
to Peril or whoever next session. Wait, is Peril even
I'm
back
not-
next session?
Yeah,
No.
he said he wouldn't be able to. No, he said.
No, I think. Was it Peril who said he won't be able to next session?
He said he can't. Yeah, better. He can't also
Oh.
can't next week.
Okay.
Anywho, let's continue
Let the
committing chaos by
kinda-
leaving this place.
I kind of would want to call it for today.
All right.
yeah.
It's been. We didn't have a
Coffee.
break, but it has been over 2 hours, and
We don't need a break. These people threatened to drown me.
it has been
I did
over
stuff
2
they
hours,
didn't
and
want me
we've
to do.
already started kind of late. So
Yeah.
We'll be fine.
so everyone, just say your goodbyes to.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
Goodbye.
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 Till the next one. Have a good one, everyone.